Have you ever wondered why most of us wish to get good grades, but at the end of our study, we come to find that those things we wished didn't really come to pass. So somebody wished to get an A and become a doctor or study medicine, but at the end of the results, when they announce, you find that he has a C minus. So I want you to come to the world of reality that we don't wish things to success. We pay the price to success. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things that if you pay attention to them and do them, you must be successful. So number one is sacrifice. So first of all, I want you to understand that the key that can open the door to your success is sacrifice. So under sacrifice, I want to highlight some things. Number one is to sacrifice your sleep. So brothers and sisters, I want to understand that it is very comfortable for each one of us to wake up in the morning at 6 and maybe sleep at 9 in the evening. That is very comfortable. You cannot say you're sacrificing by that time. So the sacrifice you take to go for extra hours to read or wake up very early in the morning to read, that's what we call sacrifice. So if you have not paid the price to sacrifice your sleep, make no mistake about it. You are not paying the correct price to your success. And if you are not, this is the best time for you to start sacrificing for your academic success. Number two, under sacrifice, is you should be able to avoid unnecessary things. Unnecessary things, as learners, we have many things that are not necessary for us. Number one, unnecessary arguments, unnecessary movement here and there, unnecessary social media and platforms, unnecessary watching of, let's say, football, games. Please, I'm not here to kill your talent. If you know that you're talented and maybe you are playing football, drama, or whatever you're doing, is it volleyball, that's okay with you. But those who are just spectators, if you can sacrifice that time and go back to your books, on my behalf, you're doing the best. So the third thing under sacrifice is talking of bundles. Those who are in day school and can access phones, media, library, you can go the internet, search what you want to search that is necessary to your academics. Stop this language of saying that, oh, I'm in term 3, how can I buy a revision book? No, you're cheating yourself. Pay the price and buy books. Pay the price and ask for books. Pay the price and borrow books. There are people who cannot even try to borrow because they are too proud. Kill that pride and start borrowing what is necessary for you. The second thing I want to talk about is mindset. Number one is tradition. I know most of us come from schools where we have our own tradition. There are stories like, oh, in our school, nobody get an A, nobody passed from this school, oh, I'm just in a day school, oh, my school is not performing well. Those mindset will destroy your future. Remember, there's nothing called your school. It's only your grade. So pay attention to your grade. Those who were not able to get grade, you are not the one. There are people who do the exam and went away. So it's now your time to show that you are a man or a lady enough. So this mindset to believe that because it has never been done, so it must not be done, it's not true. Some of us cling on this mindset and think this tradition and think that they will secure your future. No. Pay the price and get your grade. There is nothing called tradition, nothing called history. Your life is new. Pay your own price. Those who fail to get good grades, it is because of their own mistake. So, brothers and sisters, I'm not here to say that you should avoid everything the school is telling you, but I'm telling you there's some things that can kill your future that come from the school we come from the village you come from the tribe you come from the gender, but those things are not necessary. Number two, under mindset, I'm going to talk about procrastination. Procrastination is the ability to postpone things. So every time you want to do mathematics or math, I'll do it later. Tomorrow comes, I'll do it later. There's no later. You should make up your mind that what you aim to do, you're able to do it at the specific time. You will not procrastinate the Kcse. So stop joking with your life. Do everything you're supposed to do at the right time. The Kcse timetable is already out. And the last thing that I want to discuss on mindset is the dependency syndrome. Dependency syndrome. You know what this is? Is this mindset that to believe that somebody somewhere is responsible for your life. And I'll give you an example. Some of us think that our parents are responsible for our success. Some of us think that life is connection. I'm not against connection. But who will connect you from 0 to 100? At least somebody can connect you from 40 to 50, from 60 to 70. But if you're nowhere, you'll not go nowhere. So stop this mindset of depending that, oh, my parents is working here. Oh, my sister is doing this. And it is because they didn't get there by luck. They paid the price to be there. So stop thinking that because you have a relative somewhere who is doing something better, then automatically you'll be in that position. You are joking. Those relatives who are working in good places or they have good businesses, I'm telling you, they have relatives who are also begging, who are also doing nothing. So if you're not going to be very careful, you're going to belong to those group of people who will be talking about the good of others. Oh, you know, this one we school together. You know, that one is my uncle. You know, that one is my neighbor. So if you know that you have grown above these three things, tradition, procrastination, and dependency syndrome, then I'm telling you, you're on the right track and keep it up. And if you have not, it's time to work on these things and grow above them. The last thing I want to talk about is discipline. And let me say something here. You should have a timetable for your studies. Yes, I'm repeating again. Have a timetable. And that's not enough. You should make sure that you follow your timetable to the letter. Don't just have a timetable and in that timetable you are not even 50% of the timetable you are not following it. You are a joker. So make sure what you plan to do in a day. Don't just wake up and enter a day without planning it. Plan everything you're going to do. Manage your mind, manage your resources. And by that, you'll find that maybe 90% or 100% of your table you're going to fulfill it. And if you are able to pay that price, I can tell you the truth, you're on the right track. So if you're not yet a subscriber in this channel, please make sure you subscribe. We're going to share more content. We're going to share more views, more ideas. Like and comment. Thank you. Until I see you in the next video, work good.